Hello everybody, the fuck was that? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see by the title, I am doing this wearable, easy St. Patrick's Day look. So I'll be home for St. Patrick's Day, which is deadly. I'll be back in Dublin, which is super exciting. But this is just something that I came up with if you are working that day, if you are not working and want something quick and easy. There's no liner in this, it was just something that I threw on. But yeah, if you want to see how I get this look, then please stay tuned. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be uploading a lot more frequently here. Just watch this space. And yeah, let's get going. Okay, so we're just going to jump into this. If you can see that it's darker above my eyebrows, that's because I carved out above my brows with the foundation I'm wearing. I'm going to start off with the base on my lid. I already have a little bit of it on when I carved out my brow, but it's just the MAC Select Cover Up in NW15. A flat brush. And I'm just going to blend this across my lid. So I'm just patting this until it gets like matte. So I don't set this base because I don't feel I need to. I feel the shadows show up quite intense anyway on its own. But yeah, the first shade that we're going to go in with is from the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. I'm just going to take that bottom middle shade down here, and I'm taking that on Inglot 46 SS, and I'm just going to start blending this through the crease. If you do this technique with the Select Cover Up or any other concealer, at first it will feel sticky, but once you start to blend it out, you won't. It won't be as sticky. And I'm just going to add a little at a time until it's as intense as I want it. Once I have the majority of that colour down, I will go back in and like deepen it up and stuff. I'm going to take a MAC shadow. So, oh, that light. I'm going to take this shade here, it's Swiss Chocolate. I'm going to take that on a Crown C511. And I'm just going to work that through the crease. So I go in between both colours, so Swiss Chocolate and the one from the Warm Obsessions palette, just to make sure that they're both blended together nicely. Next, I'm going to go in with the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to take Cypress Umber, which is this dark brown up here. This is the best matte dark brown I've ever used in my life. Not even exaggerating. And I'm going to take that on a Glam Dolls brush. There's no number. Oh my god, I just completely stuck my finger into it. And I'm going to focus this on the outer corner first. And then whatever product's left on the brush, I'll slightly bring it in towards the inner corner. But my next step is I'm going to move on to the colour on my lid. So I'm going to take the MAC Select Cover Up again, and I'm just going to pop a little bit on my hand. I'm going to take an Inglot lip brush. This is a 12S. It's just like a super tiny brush. And I'm going to carve out the crease. So I'm just following, can you see the crease, the natural crease of my eye. And then I just slowly drag it in. When I get towards the dark shadows, I just take my finger and just kind of pat the edge of it. And then straight over the top of that, I'm taking two different MAC shadows. I don't know the names of them off by heart. They will be listed down below. But I'm going to take these two down here. So I'm going in with the more limey green first on towards the inner corner. And then in between the two, like the darkest shade and this lime green, I'm going in with this one. So I use the one brush. I'm going to pick up the lime green first and pat that straight on top. And then I'm just going to flip the brush and take the darker green and just pop that in the middle. Just like so. Next, I'm taking a Crown C510. It's just more of a flat brush, and I'm going to pick up Carbon from MAC. I think it's just a black, and I'm popping this on the outer corner. and slightly dragging it a little bit over the green. Just so nothing has a really like harsh stop, like I want everything to flow together. Then I'm going to take the Cypress Umber again, just to help blend that black. So that's more or less the shadow done. I'm going to move on to lashes. The lashes that I am applying are from a company called iLash. They sent me these. These are in the style Swipe Right. Oh, can you see that? So I'm going to pop this on and I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to move on to skin now. I have my lashes on. So the first product I'm going to take for skin is the iconic London Illuminating Drops, and these are in the shade Original. So I'm just going to take a pump of these and just dot it all over my face. And to blend this in, I'm taking a Nema brush. This is the Flathead Kabuki, and I'm just buffing this in. If you're somebody with oily skin, I would stay the hell away from this stuff, because look at it, like the glow is just crazy on it, and that's only a small bit. I'll be bringing this to Cancun with me, absolutely smothering myself in it. So now that we look like the Tin Man, I'm going to move on to foundation. My foundation is, you've all seen this so many times before, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC40, and I have decided recently I'm going to go down a shade. Woo! I just feel I'll still get my NC40 for like nighttime and like, yeah, nighttime and nights out and stuff, but I just feel daytime I think I want to go a little bit lighter. Oh, the brush that I'm using is the Powder and Pout P210. So we're just going to blend this in. Moving on to concealer. The concealer that I'm using is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Light 20. I was given this by LJ in work, but it's really like, I wonder, can you see that? The like orange streak, I don't know, it's really warm. It's very strange, but I'm just gonna slap this all over. I like it, like it does the job, I find. And then the brush that I'm going to use to blend that out is the C529 from Crown Brush. And we're just going to buff this in. I don't know what I'm doing on St. Patrick's Day. I'm home for it, which is going to be really nice. There's no place I'd rather spend St. Patrick's Day than in Dublin, but I have no idea what I'm doing. No clue. I have the hair stuck to me. I have the P. Louise launch the next day, so I don't want to go mad for it, but I have to celebrate it somehow. Look at my hair. You can tell I'm a hair person, can't you? Okay, next, to set the skin, to set underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with the SoSu by SJ Complete Contour Palette, and I'm going to take the yellowy powder shade up here. And the brush that I'm going to use is an Inglot 3P. It's just an angled brush. I'm just going to set that concealer. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder, and this is in shade NC40. And the brush that I'm going to use is an Inglot 1SS. It's just a big powder brush. So I like to press my powder in first, just to make sure that I don't like disturb any of the foundation. I don't move it around. And then I'll dust it. Then for bronzer, I'm going in again with some MAC. This is the MAC Give Me Sun of Hip Pan. But it's still lasting a while. And the brush I'm using is an Inglot 15 BJF. I'm just going to start slightly bronzing and contouring, as if I need to be more bronzed. Hit the double chin. And then whatever's left on the brush, I just bring down the sides of the nose. Moving on to blusher, I'm going to take a Freedom System blush from Inglot. So this is one of the little flexi palettes that I have. This was a new blush that I was sent. It's number 17. It's a really, really bright orange, but I'm just going to take a teensy tiny bit of it. And I'm using the same brush that I used before. This is just an older one. Oh, that's fucking bright. Just for a small bit of a peachy orangey kind of colour. My favourite part, I'm moving on to highlighter. I'm taking MAC's Oh Darling. It is the most beautiful gold in the whole entire world, and the brush that I'm using is a 38SS from Inglot. Obsessed with this. So cheekbones, nose, chin, cupid's bow, and forehead. Love it, love it, love it. And then lastly for skin, I'm going to go in and fill in my little moly. I get really abusive messages all the time about this, being like, why the fuck do you do this? Because I want to, okay? It's my face. I have a mole there. You can see it. Can everybody see it? Yes, you can see it. So when I do my foundation, it covers it. And I just like, I don't know. I like it. It's just something that I've been doing for a while. Well, this is just an Inglot Kohl pencil in number 3. Like that. We're going to go back to the eyes now. So I'm going to take that middle bottom shade from the Warm Obsessions palette, this one there, and I'm going to take the 48SS from Inglot. This is my favourite transition shade ever. It's just perfect. Then I'm going to go back into my MAC shadows and take Swiss Chocolate again on a these do have numbers. This is a Glam Doll 342. I'm just going to buff this a little bit closer to the lash line. And for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take my highlighter again, the Oh Darling, just on a pencil brush. This is an Inglot, no idea because it's rubbed off. Just any bullet or pencil brush will do. For my brows, I'm going to go in with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I obviously have my brows filled in at the start of this video, but I have a whole brow video if you want to go and watch that. But this is just going to make my brows look a little bit more fluffy and textured and real. For my lips, I'm going to use my favourite lip combo at the moment, I'd say. If any of you have been around for a while, you'll know already what it is. But this is brand new as well, super excited. This is MAC's Strip Down Liner. So I'm just going to line my lips. Then I'm taking MAC's Peach Stock. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Probably not, but this is MAC Peach Stock lipstick. And I just like to blend them with my finger. And then lastly, I'm a gloss gal. The gloss I have been absolutely loving at the moment is another MAC one. It is MAC's Gold Finch. So I don't know if you'll be able to see. There's literally like little flecks of gold in it. Obsessed. To complete all this and keep it locked in, I'm going to take some Fix Plus. Just to settle any powders. Keep it all in place. And that is the completed look. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really, really helps me out. And yeah, any questions? I'll have all the products, like I said, listed down below. So if there's any that you wanted to know again, you can just look down below. Leave me a comment on what you want to see next. And I will see you all in my next video.